Hi.
Hi. This is what it feels like to finally take that bet on yourself 1.5 years later. We're just feeling a lot of emotions right now because it's so hard. And hopefully if you're on your own personal legend journey, doing your own business, whatever it is, against the grain, if you're going against the grain, this is the video for you.
Try not to cry. It's crazy because I feel like we're living our dream, but at the same time it's really hard. Which sometimes doesn't feel fair as even saying, because we've been traveling for literally the last year, and that's like what we've always wanted, and we've been trying to build this marketing agency. I'm still working full-time, and yeah, I guess a year and a half later, and you know, we have a lot of setbacks still, and we're definitely not where we want to be. And I guess we just, you know, we knew it was going to be hard, but sometimes it gets really overwhelming. And we just, you know, we just want to help people and grow our little business and be able to support ourselves and have a stable income. But, you know, that's not always the reality. And you know that you have to make sacrifices if it's something that you really want. And that's why a year ago we sold everything, because we knew that we wanted this life. We wanted to build something we were passionate about. We wanted to see the world, and you know, we wanted to, you know, make an impact and, you know, hopefully change a couple lives and save a couple cats. But I think, you know, we've been in this rut of like feeling the ups and downs, and today especially felt really overwhelming. We're both like slightly sick, and you know, we're on the verge of losing one of our biggest clients because, you know, we didn't stuff our funnel and hustle hard enough. At least that's what it feels like. And it just is another setback, but we just have to keep reminding ourselves that this is part of the journey.
We both just, or she's still reading it, but we just read The Alchemist. And it's like, in the book it says every setback is like a lesson, and it's teaching you something. You know, a year and a half ago when we started, I was so like naive. We were like, this is gonna be great. We're gonna figure this out. A year and a half from now, we're gonna be traveling the world, living large. And we are. Luckily, we've come a long way. We had some pretty good months. But like I think it's just catching up to us right now, just like all of it, being away from friends and family, just like us two we're like in Cyprus right now, on a random island in the Mediterranean, and it just feels weird feeling such strong emotion even though we are living out our own dreams. It's a very contradictory feeling, but like it's a valid feeling, what we're feeling right now. It's just a crazy journey we've been on so far. And it's like with right now is one of our biggest tests. And this is why people don't start businesses.
Yeah, I feel like we are so close to giving up, but we know that if we give up, like that is the ultimate failure. Like we could so easily just, I mean, not even easily, we'll start looking for a job, but that's not what we want to do, you know? Like, we've sacrificed so much already, and, you know, we've accomplished a lot, and I'm so proud of him for everything that he's learned and everything that he's done. He's worked with some great clients and brought in amazing results, but I think our issue right now is we just, like, you know, we don't have enough clients, we don't even know where to start to kind of find clients, but we do know that we have so much value to bring to the table. This dude had no marketing experience, and he grew his client's account like 500x their following. It was insane. And he's done it for himself too, but I don't know, I think when in a world that's so like saturated and filled with so much, it can be really hard to kind of figure out like where your place is and all of that. And it's really hard to like not compare yourself, especially when it's been something that you've been working towards. And you know, we're this many months in and we're still not even close to where we want to be at.
Maybe that feeling never goes away too. Maybe if you're farther down the road than we are, you probably still feel the same way. You just have to just keep going. You just have to keep going. It's so hard.
Sometimes you need to cry about it too. Like, we just spent the last 15 minutes fully weeping in each other's arms. sobbing uncontrollably. And I don't know, I just think it would be really nice to kind of, you know, see if there's anyone else that can relate to this. And maybe we can figure it out together.
Yeah, maybe we can help each other out.
Who knows? But it's crazy too, because we do marketing for a living, and I'm a marketing consultant for 5 years, and he's helped grown all these channels. We do UGC as well, but I feel like when it comes to marketing ourselves, it's so hard, and we both are personally just not people that like to talk or brag or talk about our accomplishments, but I feel like we have no other choice. And that's marketing 101, you know. If you're not talking about your value, who's gonna know what you have to bring to the table? So we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot on this journey.
It's a sacrifice. In order to achieve what you really want to achieve, you have to devote everything to it. You have to give up everything for it. And then you just have to hope that the universe meets you where you want to be. And it will. Like, I know now it'll work out. I know now, like, future Donald, future Alyssa, we're gonna look back at this and be like, damn, you know? But right now, it really hits hard. Like, I want to give up right now. I really want to give up right now. But we can't. That's not an option. It's crazy.
So this is day one of us documenting our journey to building a marketing agency so that we don't give up. We've never done this before, so hopefully this will hold us accountable.
Toodles.